I'm covering Depp vs. Heard and once in a while the Marilyn Manson case when something comes up. Now, on this channel that's covering Depp vs. Heard and other channels and the community in general, we've had some split on whether Marilyn Manson is innocent or guilty, if Evan Rachel Wood is telling the truth or not. Well, I've been trying to tell people that Evan Rachel Wood has supported Amber in the past, and now Evan Rachel Wood is supporting Amber again. This is very recent, must be the last couple of days. Now, a report came out about how Amber supporters were getting trolled and they were getting spammed online. And Evan Rachel Wood just posted that on her Instagram account. Now, of course, Evan Rachel Wood also shuts off comments. She doesn't want debate or facts getting out there. So there are only 3 comments for an account that's got 1 million followers. Now, this is not complete proof that you should think Marilyn Manson's innocent. You've got your opinion. However, if you support Johnny and you know what's up with Amber, well, you probably should think twice at this point if somebody's supporting Amber publicly. Is this person a good, honest person who happens to know that Johnny fans are no good and they're trolls and she wants to showcase that? Or is she trying to help somebody maybe like-minded to herself? Let's take a look. So here it is, and one of the comments was 20 hours ago. Right now it's July 20th in Japan, so I think this was from July 19th, 2022, somewhere around there. Point is, very recent. 627 accounts were created solely to tweet on the defamation trial and about Heard and her supporters, and also noted that similar events are already transpiring against actress Evan Rachel Wood, who has accused ex-partner Marilyn Manson of abuse. The report ended with a call to arms for Twitter to manage better and administrate their site and work harder to get rid of abusive and targeted harassment, warning it will still continue. So what they want is they want opinions that differ from theirs and point out how Amber's guilty, how possibly Evan Rachel Wood is guilty of a hoax, to be suspended and censored. They're not just talking about censoring really dirty, vulgar comments like the C word and the F word. They want it all gone. They want all the evidence and the facts gone, and they want to use the C words and the F words and admittedly the horrible things out there as an excuse to get rid of legitimate information. That's the fact. The abuse and targeted harassment continued well after the Depp vs. Heard trial ended, and unless Twitter takes action, the abuse and targeted harassment will still continue. They have to define harassment and abuse. And this person who commented says, "So horrible. I'm so sorry that after everything, this is what you have to go through, Mama. Sending you much love." Go through what? The trial never happened. The court case never happened. Nothing's proved yet. It's all her one-sided opinion out there. Then it goes on. Bot Sentinel, a non-partisan group who only tweets positive about Amber, by the way, and never anything about Johnny on the side of Amber using fake bots or anything like that, dedicated to uncovering bots, how they're used, and how they spread misinformation, has issued a report on events surrounding the all-encompassing trial. The report found that bots would also intentionally misspell words and hashtags so as to allow duplicates of a hashtag to remain high up on trends. The 17-page document noted that 24% of the accounts that tweeted harmful messages were created within the last 7 months, which is higher than the usual average of 8.6%. That's because the trial went around the world with billions of views, so naturally people will create accounts and pitch in their opinion on it. By the way, the CBS article says 24.4%, which isn't a huge margin, but hey, if you're such a pro, if you've got this company uncovering bots, get it right. Most stark was the report's conclusion, which described it as one of the worst cases of cyberbullying and cyberstalking yet seen. Look, like I keep saying over and over, there's sheer numbers of people involved here. Tens, hundreds of millions, and billions of people involved. So obviously, there's going to be some bad apples. But what about all the facts that were spread by the real Laura B., incredibly average, that umbrella guy? What about all the evidence? That's not mentioned. All the tweets showing Amber's past, like clips from Fairy Na, which I have in this channel, about how she's laughing at a teenage suicide. She's drunk in many interviews. She's drunk at speeches, which she gets paid a lot of money for. Is that hate? Is that harassment? Well, no. If I put out a GQ interview where Amber Heard is drunk out of her mind and they had to delete it, that's not harassment. That's pointing out something people should see about her character. Of course, because Evan Rachel Wood was mentioned, she posted this. However, the post is directly defending Amber and Amber supporters. Evan Rachel Wood did not clip it out and say something like, well, Amber was found guilty, and I agree with that, but this involves me too. No explanation. She's clearly showcasing that she agrees about this bot report and how Depp fans are harassers. Or she's using it as a way to defend herself. But I think she's on Amber's side totally. And if you're around here, you're undecided, if you support Evan Rachel Wood, hey, that's your right. But keep in mind, she is on Amber's side. She has met Amber, and she defended Amber a long time ago, which I'll have to dig up one day. Let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard. If you don't subscribe here, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.